Hey everyone, how are you all doing? I'm super excited today. I got a really strong pull to get on live and share some really cool love messages that have been coming out for the whole freaking collective. I'm just like, can't wait. And I was debating on like recording it and then posting it maybe tomorrow. But then I got the nudge and they're like, no, deliver them today. It's a good day. It's like post portal, post new moon in Libra. Things have been balanced. We want to share all the good news. So I'm going to be just delivering messages from your guides and your ancestors that they've been wanting to share with you for a really long time. And yeah, it like makes me really giddy to even think about it. So I'm just going to jump right in. It may not be a very long reading, but I have some really cool decks that I want to share with you today. We can start just right away with the Rider Waite deck. So let's see what kind of love messages from your ancestors, from your guides that really want to come through. All right. All right. Let's see. So, initially for this card, um, for the cards, what's coming up, it's like a very clear journey of where you're at today. So it starts with the Five of Cups and the Sun in reverse and moving into the Hierophant in reverse. And this is really giving me a vibe of where everybody was at before the portal, right? Not really in tune with seeing opportunities that were ahead of you, not really wanting to receive the abundance, or maybe you did, but you're kind of confused about how to do it. And in the last reading, we really talked about shutting those old doors and getting rid of those old habits that didn't serve you anymore. So you can start to receive these new messages, tune in with the universe, receive from your ancestors. Get ready for all of this abundance that's literally flowing to you right now. And it's like trying to squeeze through these cracks. And the Sun and Hierophant in reverse is really just saying that you weren't quite ready to shift into your Sun energy, being that bright, bold person who's confident in all of their decisions, who knows where they're going with their life, who is like super in tune with where they want to go, even, and believing also in messages that are really coming from your ancestors and from your guides. There was a little bit of doubt. And then there's like a clear break in this journey. And it's the 10 of fucking Pentacles. Like there's so much abundance. Like it's almost like everybody went through this portal, went through the energy with Libra, really balanced themselves out, allowed whatever needed to be like released or to come up to come up. Like I know I mentioned in the last video, even for myself, I lit like probably 10 candles. So many candles. I did a ton of cleansing. I like did my fire ceremonies. I went outside. I like spoke to my ancestors, spoke to my guides, did that reading, really kind of cleared out everything that was metaphorically weighing me down. I drank a ton of tea. I nourished my body. Like clearly I'm glowing. I've been out in the sun. Like I'm taking care of myself. And it's kind of like this collective energy that everybody's been doing. And so your guides and your ancestors want to say that they're so proud of you and they're really, really happy. And like, even if you have a tiny bit of doubt, which it doesn't feel like many of you do, it's almost like you're finally not listening to that, but they're just saying, keep going, keep believing. Like we're coming banging on your door right now with all of this abundance, and like luck is very much so on your side right now. So again, if you have any new opportunities that you're wanting to go for, if you have any jobs you want to apply for them. Like people are moving, people are grooving, they're paying close attention to energy that is moving towards them. Like it's almost like as a collective, everybody's personal energy and aura is opening up and expanding. So it's a perfect time to kind of communicate with people what you are desiring or like how you're feeling about them, or how you're even feeling about yourself. I always have my clients write like love letters to themselves, so they can show some appreciation and just speak all of the gratitude that they have for themselves as well. And what was really coming next, it's almost like some of you might have suitors, but on a live that I did yesterday, my friend and I like to call them suitor booties just because it's fun. And there's the Two of Swords in reverse, which in this particular instance, it's really telling me that there was a difficult decision for you to make, but almost that you're about to make it or you're about to like overcome that hurdle, because there's also the Three of Swords, but it's followed up by the Ace of Cups. So it's like whatever steps you may have been taking, either to love yourself or truly choose yourself, you've made that decision either maybe yesterday or today, or maybe you're going to shift into this energy the rest of this week. You've made this decision, and the universe and your guides are just so happy. Your ancestors are cheering you on, and they're acknowledging that they see you making the decision to choose yourself and to love yourself. And for other people who might also have relationships in the works, or like other suitor booties, because your light and your energy is just so bright and attractive and illuminating, you're going to have people coming into your life right now that you're like, what the fuck? I did not expect this. I did not expect these people. I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, it's perfectly okay. And the universe is like, just follow your heart. Like, whatever it is, don't get caught up in your mind. Don't think about, oh my gosh, what's going to happen in the future. They're asking you to really stay in the moment and stay super present. Like, you have this amazing opportunity for love and this new beginning. So they're like, just take it. You don't have to worry about how it's going to unfold. Again, tell that person that you really love them. Tell them that you care for them. Tell them, even if you just want to be friends, like tell them how much you appreciate their friendship. I know I've been going around and telling my friends, like, I feel like I'm in such a love day today. So I'm definitely feeling the vibes. I'm wearing red. I've got red lipstick on. I've been appreciating myself. I'm going to be launching a new sacred medicine that's all about love. So stay tuned for that as well. Like, we're just in a very abundant energy. And yeah, everyone on the other side is just acknowledging how much work that you've done over the last probably couple years, like 2 to 3 years for most people. I'm getting like a long journey of like really discovering yourself. And even if you've been through a heartbreak, they can feel you coming out of that, and they're really proud of you, and they're saying just go at your own pace and know that there's people coming towards you and there's people around you that want to love you for who you are today. So just keep taking care of yourself. Try to feel as confident as you can, but you really don't have to. But they're just saying, shine your light. You don't have to worry about anything. Whoever or whomever these people are that are coming into your life are going to see you and your authenticity. So it's not going to be like your past relationships that maybe you've been liberating yourself from. Even with your relationship to self, you are definitely treating yourself like a freaking royal, I don't even know. Like, no matter the gender, no matter how you identify, they are acknowledging that, and they're saying like, keep going, keep going. What? Keep going, keep choosing yourself. Don't shut your heart off. Allow it to grow, allow it to expand. So now let's go ahead and let's pull an archangel card. Yeah. I feel like there's been some archangel business about. So if you work with angels or archangels, I feel like they've been really present. Like, it's not just one or two, it's like 3, 4, 5, or even more. So 3 of them came out, and I'm going to go ahead and read them to you. So the first one is passion. So Archangel Haniel, trust and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. We were just talking about that. So a lot of you are going to be starting new journeys and having a new connection within your love life, as we're seeing, and within your career. So follow your passions. I have a ton of friends who are taking music lessons, becoming poets, like, and they're doing it alongside loving themselves. Like, it's a part of their self-care, it's a part of their tenderness that they're showing for themselves, and they're also meeting other artists that way. So they're getting involved in other communities. So they're saying Archangel Haniel is here to help you out. So call to Archangel Haniel if you want, ask them for help. And they're saying just trust in it. Just trust in your passions, because it's going to lead you. My head is on fire right now. I'm tingling. It's going to lead you to exactly where you're wanting to go. And they're saying it's going to be easy to do it. So you're going to probably I don't know, like write a song and you'll be like, oh my gosh, that was so easy to write. Or you're going to pick up an instrument again, you're going to play it and you're going to be like, why is it so much easier to learn to play this time? Or why is it so much easier to sing this time? Or why is it so easy to make art this time? Because they're literally cheering you on and they're giving you all the energy, all the love that you need to keep going. And you're fueled by love this time, where maybe in the past you weren't as expansive, you weren't as open to new possibilities. So they're right here cheering you on. So again, call out to Archangel Haniel. Another one is sensitivity. Oh, you got two, two Haniels. Okay. Okay. And they're red cards. So we must be vibing. We're channeling. We're just all about it. It's like the same color behind me. It just is what it is. So, sensitivity, you are extra sensitive to energies and emotions right now. Honor yourself and your feelings, right? So, I feel like there's a lot of you out there who are probably very empathic, intuitive, might be a psychic or a medium like myself. So, if you're picking up on other people's energy, you're probably right. And they're saying just trust that. Or if you're feeling like there's something really beautiful coming to you, trust that, be in that energy. That is literally how you manifest it and bring it towards you. So don't get caught up in being in your mind. Um, I know something funny that's happening for myself. Like, I've been feeling energies of different people in different states, who I know or I will know. Like, it's really odd. Like I like I've been feeling stuff in Georgia and North Carolina and Texas and like all these places, and there are people that I know that I am connected with, and or like one of them was someone I didn't know, but then I ended up getting a sign before I met them. So it's kind of like that. Like, pay attention to those little synchronicities, or like what you're feeling, or like why you're being drawn to a certain state, or like things keep showing up for you. They're saying you're extra sensitive right now, and it's also because we're in this energy of love and we went through the portal and all of us are ascending and it's happening so fast. So just trust those emotions, trust those feelings, because they're guiding you. Like, literally, Hanyo's here twice. So pay attention to it. These cards are magnificent, like magnificent. I'm gonna show them to you. Like, look how pretty these are. There's also, I feel like there's someone around me who like talks funny, or like I don't even know, loses their words. So maybe some of you have people that like have trouble expressing themselves, because I have been talking funky the last few days and I'm like, this is not my energy. Um, There's also in this photo, you'll see these two. Are these? I'm blanking on the birds, but there's two birds. So there's definitely new love coming your way, and they're kind of surrounded by. You can't quite see it, but there's like angels and archangels that are also in the plants, in the rocks, in the flowers. Like, they're literally surrounding these birds. So this connection that you have is probably highly protected as well. So you don't have to worry about it. Don't worry about saying the wrong thing. Don't worry about doing the wrong thing. Like, you are fully protected in whatever it is, and following your passions, you are fully protected. They're guiding you. Like, you cannot mess up your path. Just know that. Like, everybody has free will, but at the same time, they're going to make it really obvious for you. And the last card is Moon. Sorry. It's another Hanya. So hey. So moon cycles. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations, and capitalize upon those cycles. So we literally just had a new moon. And what's also great, I love that this is coming today. Sorry, I'm having so many thoughts. So if you didn't do work on the actual moon day, get it? Moon day. So Monday is also moon day. You can do all of your moon work on Monday. So today is a perfect day to also light candles, like create manifestations for yourself, because what's basically happening is the moon is going from like being in its shadow, not like bad shadow, but like literally not illuminating. And it's time to plant seeds, and then it grows through illumination. So anything that you plant now, it's going to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. And then you basically harvest it towards the end of the month. Like, that is how the moon cycles work. So if you have any manifestations, write them the fuck down, put them on biodegradable paper and like plant them, water them, or be super specific. Or like, if you're going to be working on your finances, for example, write down your financial goals, or write down jobs that you want to have, or write down things that you want to grow in your business. Like Mondays are an amazing time to do that. Like we did a lot of releasing, right? We were in the shadow, we were releasing, letting going the stuff, like saying goodbye, and then finally the moon is now starting to illuminate. So now is a perfect time. Hanyo just came out hard, y'all. So they are here protecting you. And also this is red and blue, and like that's really your root chakra, which is also reminiscent of your ancestors, but also feeling love. You can work with red herbs. You can even use red crystals. I personally love Blissstone. It's not red, but it's pink, and they're very good for love and manifestations. I have a million of them and they're my favorite. I'm obsessed with them. They're my favorite stone. And then working with the color blue, drinking lots of water, working with blue crystals, blue herbs, anything really, like lighting a blue candle, just making sure that you are setting your intentions, clearing your space before you do any of your moon work. And then just another one that was at the deck split, and it was Uriel, a brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided, y'all. I fucking can't sometimes. Your idea is divinely guided. Please take action and bring your idea to fruition. So this is what it literally says. Were we not just talking about that? Were we not just talking about this? So any idea that you have, now is the freaking time to do it, folks. I don't know how else to tell you. I don't know how else to tell you. And then, wait. So great idea. Also, because they want me to full circle back to love, tell the person you love them. Just do it. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Tell the peoples that you love them. That also came through. So another one is breathe. Archangel Raphael, take several deep breaths and exhale slowly to awaken your energy and release old patterns. This is an amazing card. Oh, I just want to pull this one too because it says, hello from heaven. Oh, that's so precious. Hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael, your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. I'm just going to cry. I'm just going to cry the whole rest of the reading. My head is on fire. Like they're literally like, look at all these freaking creative cards. So take some deep breaths. You can also check out on my channel. I have a love and abundance meditation. Phenomenal. Goes over breath work, also helps you release and let go, but also manifest. So that is an amazing meditation. This one is creative writing. Archangel Gabriel, make time to write down your thoughts in a journal or pen an article or book. Didn't I tell you to write it down? Just all these cards. You know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Y'all. Thanks, Archangels, for confirming everything I just said. So make sure you all are literally manifesting your wildest dreams today. Do not be scared. You are well taken care of. Didn't I say there were like archangels just out and about? Just out and about. They freaking got your back. So you don't have to worry about it. What should we do next, friends? What shall we do next? Oh, also, I just want to show the front of this deck in case anybody wants it. It's Archangel Oracle cards. And then the first deck was just a regular Rider Waite deck. I feel like fairies. Let's do some fairies. I love fairies. I'm a fairy. We're all fairies. You can always tell when someone's got fairy vibes because they're multicolored and they do many things at once. Like many, many things. Like they don't just have one hobby. They have 50 million hobbies. They have 50 million hobbies. Their hair color, like this is like every single person that's been kind of fae-like has been bubbly, funny, brightly colored hair. Somebody I just met, their hair was black and green and blue, and we were literally the same person, had the same Meg, shout out to you, heart you. We literally had the same freaking background down to they said they wanted to put their grandma's sewing machine in their room, and I was like, bruh, I literally have my grandma's sewing machine sitting and I want to use it because it's retro and cool, and I do all these crafts too. So it's like, that's how you know. We're just multitaskers. So let's see. Okay, that was the fast one. Oh, all right. Ooh. Fun. So the first one is life energy. The happy fairy of sunshine brings lots of life giving energy. She reminds you to shine your light. Did I not say that? Shine your light and to reveal anything in the shadows that needs to be healed. So continue to shine your light. And yes, like if you feel anything, which collectively it doesn't feel like a lot, but if you are feeling any last bit of doubt or any last bit of something, just rip it to shreds. Rip it to shreds gently with love and kindness and light from the universe. Like write it down, rip that shit up, burn it, do whatever you need to, get rid of it because literally you're fucking glowing. You're glowing. Like, y'all, the energy that y'all have right now is just wild. Stargazing. I'm gonna say all to every count. Oh my god. When you gaze at the stars, you give yourself fairy focus. Your intuition will follow more freely and reveal what you need to know about your situation. This is an amazing, cool card. You can kind of see it. So spend some time outside at nighttime. I did that the other day. I actually did it barefoot and I just stared at the sky and just kind of let myself go and didn't have anything on my mind. I just was there, like absorbing energy. And that's when you shift into your fairy focus, like your intuition, your dreamy parts. Like, think about fairies. Like, when are they flying around? Mostly at nighttime, like being really whimsical, free, bright, flowing, like happy that they're asking you to really tap into. So let your dreams go, let your energy go, shine your light. Another one. Maybe this is what's being held on to. So thanks for that. Temptation. Are you in denial about an unhealthy habit, perhaps one that makes you feel guilty? This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it's, guys. So maybe whatever it is that might be lingering, it's still tempting you. I know for myself, I've been really wanting to shift back into my Ayurvedic food. It has always been a huge part of my practice, and I have old habits from when I was younger to like do the opposite of that and like eat things that actually make me feel really, really sick. So be really honest about what it is, or maybe it's a state of mind. I'm getting a lot of like self doubt, like a little self doubt, like a tiny, tiny bit, a little self doubt. It's okay to let that go. Like you have the power to overcome it. Someone else had mentioned to me, which they were being beautifully vulnerable about it, having eating disorders in the past. I know that I have had that before as well. And they really wanted to let it go because they were like, I'm so scared to receive my abundance. And I want to fully heal myself and I want to be okay with my body and I want to be okay with all these things. So be really patient with yourself. Show yourself some love. The fact that you are acknowledging it and you are opening your energy up to the millions of possibilities that you could have right now, you're already going in the right direction. So know that it will happen with time and just keep showing yourself some love. They're telling you you've got the power to overcome it and you have the will to do it as well. And you were supported. So protection. The fairies of protection are shielding you with a magical fairy ring of love and light. Practice psychic protection before embarking upon any spiritual journey. Yeah. So if you are going to do moon work today, my head is literally on fire. They're like, this one's important. Make sure that you are doing your protection work, even if it's visualizations. I like to surround myself in a golden dome that's like impenetrable. I also use roses and like all sorts of things. So whatever you have for yourself, do that practice every single day. And you can also do it before bed as well, as what I'm hearing. So then like you are more open to your own dreams and your own desires and your own ideas versus like being really open. You can even have like I call my power back. Um, you can write it down. Like just be mindful to say like I call my power back. May it be cleared, cleansed, and wrapped in love and healing. That one I had learned from someone. That one I love because it's coming back to you cleared and cleansed. And you can even add in certain lines. Like if you say it more than once, you can say like bringing it back from people who unknowingly took it. Like sometimes people will take it, and then there's some people who unknowingly take it, or people who still have, like there's all these things, all these situations. Or you can just do it generally, whatever it is. Or just imagine your power coming back to you, but make sure it's being cleared and cleansed. Maybe you can see it going through something before it coming back to you. And then pure intention, the fairy of manifestation. Then there's a lot of manifestation cards. And this one is yellow. So maybe work with yellow. Yellow is a very powerful color. That's also probably why I put out the Archangel decks, because their light tends to be goldeny, tends to be yellow. Or if you have an orange candle, you can do like a crown of success spell, which is really cool. It's also your solar plexus. So, really focusing on what you're eating. Maybe that's why food is coming up as well. The fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. That is really important. So, as we're making our journey towards being our most authentic self, showing up as the people we want to be, manifesting, make sure that you're also taking into consideration the collective consciousness and the good of everybody. Sometimes in spells, you can also add in like a do harm to none at the end, or do harm to none and may everyone be uplifted, blah, 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 blah. Or sometimes, like if I create, I don't have any with me right now. Or my rings, actually. Sometimes my rings are charms. Like I use my rings as charms. And if I lose them, I will usually say, like, may anyone who, find this ring also be protected in its light or something. Because then it's like, I'm also paying it forward. Like I'm not just trying to use it on myself, which is great. But if someone else finds it, I'd rather them also enjoy it. And it brings me joy and brings them joy. So little things like that. Really be mindful about how you practice as well. Um, this is the bottom of the deck. Protect your dreams. Did I not? I can't. This is freaking wild. I think my necklace just came off. Isis doesn't want to be worn today. So protect your dreams. You are the guardian of the precious dreams. No, of your precious dreams, and they are safe in your care. Keep them close to your heart until you're ready to release them. Yes, this is what I was just saying. Protecting yourself in that golden dome, doing whatever you need to do, and protecting your happiness. I know for myself, I do not always tell my friends and family about all of my dreams because sometimes they can be dream crushers. And I want to be able to explore within it before I do that. So just make sure that you are taking the time to protect yourself. It doesn't have to be anything scary, but it's just making sure that you actually feel comfortable and are in love with what you're doing before you go open it up to the world, because you know how it is when we bring people up in our energy for no good reason, and sometimes we regret it. So this is the deck that I pulled these cards from. Let's do another one. Let's do maybe the Star Temple deck. This one was wanting to come out today. So let's do it. Star Temple, what you got to say today, friends? Okay. What a lovely day. I'm just like enjoying today so much. I also got some new opportunities coming into my life today, and I was like, of course I did. Okay, so this card is Mother of the Sea, Goddess. I surrender to the boundless creative flow of the ocean. I've been getting so many ocean vibes too. I feel like a lot of people have. Hopefully it's you can read it and it's not too white. Um, so water is all about your emotions, and there were other emotion cards here, right? You have this Ace of Cups opportunity that's really coming to you, whether in love, life, or career, which is what the other card said. So be around water, work with water. Water has been coming up so much. Every opportunity I've been getting in the last 2 months has been near water. Anytime I tried to go away from water, things got worse. So I just found that I got my booth in Redondo Beach. So I will be back at the beach. They keep sending me to the beach, and something magical always happens. So maybe you're going to meet someone at the water. You never know. Or you're going to fall in love with yourself, or you're going to receive the messages that they've been wanting to tell you, but also be in flow with your creativity. Let nothing get in its way. Just have fun. For myself, it's been like I've literally been curating little things around me so that I go back into that state of mind where it's like kind of childlike and having fun. I got a new lava lamp for my desk. Like I have other lights I'm gonna put up. Even though I'm only gonna be here for a tiny bit, I'm like making myself cozy for right now. Someone literally just texted me about a house that they found and they want me to live with them. So I'm like, okay, nomad life, let's go. So just be open to that energy. Another card that came out, Athusa, Sun Goddess, Lift Off. Yes! But yes, Lift Off. I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure and passion. Wasn't there another passion card? Yes. Look at these cards. Aren't they vibing the same? They're totally fucking vibing the same. Look at that sexy ass hair, that red, the color, the sky. What? So yeah, I open my senses to feel delicious pleasure. So go towards your pleasure, even if it's people or your creativity or food or anything you're wanting to call in. I guess when I think about my pleasure is the beach and water and traveling and going away. So thanks. So pay attention to that though in your own life. Like what really ignites you and maybe even makes you feel kind of sensual about it. Like what rocks your boat? Play with it. Let your hair down is what I'm getting from these. Like I'm freaking loving these cards today. This is wild. Um Okay, here's another one. This is actually the bottom of the deck, and it's the Enchanter Dream. We're getting a lot of dreams. So maybe some of you need to do some dream work. When I do dream work, I like to work with astragalus. Astragalus is really cool. It's also great for lucid dreaming. So be mindful. Be really mindful. Check for interactions. But astragalus is really cool. And every time I drink it, I be doing weird things in my dreams, and it's hella fun. It's so fun. The Enchanter Dream. I wish upon a star, and my dreams come true. Where you got, yeah. This is wild. So many of these are matching up so well today. So you got Stargazer, wish upon a star, literally walk outside, wish upon a star. Understand that you are a star. You're all like, I'm feeling the star vibes from everybody today. Like it's freaking wild. You can also work with this stone. This one's like screaming at me right now. Opalite, opalite. It's a really cool stone. Kind of looks like a star. That one might be really fun for you. Let's do the self-care deck because they were very specific about taking care of yourself. It literally says on this it's upside down. My bad. It literally says on the book, treat yourself like a goddess. Connect with your intuition and deepen your self-care practice. Advice, folks. So here we go. Let's deepen your self-care practice. Let's deepen your self-care practice. I'm feeling it today. Y'all are vibing. I loves it. I loves it. I loves it. I loves it. Okay, you have to pick one. Okay. Ooh, rest. This is a good one. Get lots of rest, but also the dream card. Do you see this star? Wishing upon a star. So get some rest. I know some of you have been fighting rest because things have been happening so fast, but also remember to get some rest. There is that balance of doing everything that you want to do because it's really fun and exciting, but also you need to rest in between, even if you're having these creative bursts, even if you're feeling the momentum. Feel the real momentum, but also make sure you're sleeping a good amount of hours at nighttime. That's okay too. Like it doesn't have to be anything wild. Like you don't have to stop everything you're doing, but it's like go look at the birds. go look at the birds. That's what I'm getting. Just go peek at the birds. Look at the birds. Walk your dog. Do something fun. Let's do this one. Speaking of do something fun. So this deck is called oops, I hit it. The Do Something New deck. Let's do this tiny one. I love this deck. It's so fun and small. Okay. All right. Let's see. And then we're going to wrap it up with maybe one or two more cards. Okay, so you do something new. Tell someone about a small fear you have. This one's awesome. A small fear, a small fear. Ooh, this one also says watch a classic movie, but let's stick with the fear. You know what would be fun? If you told someone that you loved them and was like, I was really scared to do that. You would get 2 for 1. Literally 2 for 1. Yeah. I love this one. This is your do something new today. So tell someone about a small fear you have. Shall I tell mine? Let's see. Funny one or no? I don't know. I have some fun ones. I think for a long time recently, I was really nervous to sing in front of people because I haven't done it in a really long time, but I used to be in musical theater and I used to compete. So going into the lesson where I've been doing one-on-one singing with this person L, it was like really daunting. She's the sweetest thing, but it was just like, you're gonna listen to me that close? Oh no, I think I should go. I'm like, I'm gonna fire myself. You don't have to worry about it. It's cool. So that has been one of my fears for sure. Okay, let's do, yeah. We're gonna work with essential oils. This deck is actually really cool. A friend of mine collaborated with this person who made the deck about acupuncture, and they do acupuncture and they also make essential oils. And so they use this deck and it has like acupuncture things and stuff to help you. That wasn't a very good explanation, but it's super helpful. It's super great. It's super great. So we're going to pull from this. It's amazing. You can probably get it from him if you look on Instagram. His name is AcuDude. So I think it's AcuDude. AcuDude. He's amazing. He also goes to some of the New Earth events that I usually do, and he does a whole talk and he has courses and things like that. I highly recommend speaking with him. So the card that came out is Kidney 6, Shining Sea, brings perspective and clarity. So you can use cypress and it's in the corner of the ankle. So I'm just going to leave this here. I'm not going to read the whole thing, but you can definitely read it. It gives you a whole tidbit about cypress and that pressure point. So you can go ahead and do this. You don't have to have cypress. You could use something else as well. It literally says Shining Sea at the top. Wow, folks. Wow. Okay, let's do a final card. Let's see. Anything, any things final you want to say? Anything final you want to say to tell these people about all their love? This one is the Weaver Tarot from Threads of Fate. It's a journeyer. Yeah. Edition. This one's my favorite. I got this when I was going through a huge transformation in my life. And it was right after I got a divorce. And I was going on a huge journey, like huge, spiritually, mentally, physically, like rediscovering myself. We had been together for a long time, 10 years. And so this deck came to me. Like it not came to me literally, but came to me as in, you know how sometimes things just pop up in your life and you just get them. So it was like, cool. Yes. So the final card of the reading is such a fool. Final card of the reading, y'all. It's a fucking Chariot card. This life that you are calling in, this abundance, this beauty, this love, the relationships, the passion, the support, the soul tribe, it's coming in hot. It's literally coming in hot. The universe, your ancestors, your guides are all telling you amazing fucking work. Like, you did it. Keep going. This is just the beginning. You don't need to think about it. Just go get some rest aka protect those dreams, but really go do you, party on, tell the people you love them, love yourself, take care of yourself, work with the elements. Again, today is moon day. You can go back and watch the reading if you want to get all the tips around candles and things like this. But I just want to leave this here for a minute. Like, y'all can soak it in. Like, soak it all in, y'all. We literally went through that portal and came out like fucking rock stars. Rock stars, y'all. So if you are wanting any more in-depth readings, if you want to know more about who your loves are, if you want to hear specifically from your ancestors, if you want to get through any love blocks before you meet any of your suitor booties, go ahead and look in my description for a reading. We can also do a longer one, the Fly With Me sessions, which is all about really like catapulting you into the future, literally catapulting you into the future. It's life-changing. It's fucking phenomenal. I'm doing a pop-up this weekend in Redondo Beach. So if y'all want to come shop in person and experience the Sacred Medicine Box and hear one of my talks all about generational healing, I will be there for you. Thank you all for coming to this channel, for subscribing, for supporting me. If you want to like send a little monetary thank you, the link is also below for you as well. You don't have to. But if you hit like, I would really appreciate it. It helps these messages get as far as they can to as many people as they can, because I want to make sure that people are receiving messages from their ancestors and their guides. If there's ever anything that you want to talk about or you want me to go over, I am happy to do that as well. So that is it from me, my friends. I will talk to you later, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. And peace out from the Fairy Medicine Woman.